Welcome to Live Alive. In today's video we'll start with Liverpool pushing to close a deal for Ruben Amorim. Liverpool are pushing to close the deal for the appointment of Sporting Lisbon manager Ruben Amorim before the end of the season. According to Portuguese journalist Pedro Sepulveda, the 39-year-old has just dropped a huge hint regarding his future, telling reporters that he cannot guarantee that he will stay at Sporting going forward. Having missed out on Bayer Leverkusen manager Xabi Alonso, Liverpool shifted attention to Amorim and other candidates, and he is now set to agree a deal to join them from the look of things. A move for Brighton Hove Albion manager Roberto De Zerbi was also mooted as he scored well on their initial data research. But Liverpool had reservations due to his outspoken nature and confrontational approach to player recruitment. Amorim has impressed since becoming Sporting manager in 2020, and while the Anfield gig is a much bigger job, he will fancy his chances of getting it right should he join the Merseyside club. He won the Primeira Liga at the end of his debut campaign and has since landed 2 Portuguese League Cups and 1 Portuguese Super Cup, so Liverpool are hiring a proven winner should they decide to go after him as the replacement for Jurgen Klopp. The former Braga manager has more than enough experience despite his age, and his style of play and attacking style should be attractive to the Liverpool faithful. Replacing the German at Liverpool will not be the easiest of tasks, but the Portuguese is more than capable given the fine job he has done over the years. Jamie Carragher predicts score of Liverpool clash against Man United. The Reds are top of the Premier League table, with 2 and 3 points ahead of Arsenal and Manchester City respectively. They can control their destiny by winning the remaining 8 games, but it won't be easy. Manchester United have gone through a poor campaign and Erik ten Hag is under huge pressure. The Red Devils are heading into this game on the back of a 4-3 loss against Chelsea in midweek, and the Dutchman will demand a response from his players. Liverpool drew 0-0 against Man United in the reverse fixture at Anfield, and lost 4-3 in the FA Cup clash at Old Trafford. However, this is a crucial game that could have a massive impact on the title race, and it promises to be another fascinating contest. Jamie Carragher wrote for The Telegraph that Old Trafford remains an acid test for Liverpool. The popular Sky Sports pundit has predicted a 2-1 victory for Liverpool for Super 6. Jurgen Klopp does not boast a great record against Man United at Old Trafford, but that matters little. This is a high-pressure game and Liverpool know they cannot afford to drop points. The Reds will be boosted by the return of Wataru Endo in the next game, which will allow Alexis Mac Allister to play in a more advanced role where he has been most influential in recent games. Andy Robertson and Curtis Jones have also returned to the side, and they should feel confident ahead of this game. For United, Alejandro Garnacho has been in superb form, but their fragile defense is proving to be a bit of a headache. The Red Devils are struggling to maintain consistency and need to win regularly in their last few games to close the gap with Tottenham. Liverpool launch £129 million bid for Federico Valverde. Liverpool have reportedly placed an offer of €150 million on the table for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde, with the Reds determined to bring him to Anfield. The 25-year-old made the move to Los Blancos from Penarol in 2016, initially turning out for the club's B side before progressing to first-team level in 2017. Valverde has made 246 appearances for his current side in all competitions, contributing 19 goals and 23 assists in the process, and he has been a vital player for Carlo Ancelotti's side this term. The Uruguay international has made 42 appearances in all competitions at club level in 2023-24, scoring 1 goal and registering 8 assists in the process. Valverde signed a new deal with Real Madrid last November, with his current terms in the Spanish capital due to expire in June 2029, but Liverpool are allegedly determined to bring him to Anfield. According to El Debate, Liverpool have offered €150 million for Valverde, with the Merseyside outfit viewing the South American as dream signing. The report claims that current head coach Jurgen Klopp is a huge admirer of the midfielder, although the German will be standing down from his position this summer. Real Madrid are not thought to be under any major pressure to make a large sale this summer, despite the likely arrival of Kylian Mbappé in what will be a big money deal. Mbappé is set to make the move to Bernabeu on a free transfer when his contract at Paris Saint-Germain officially comes to an end. But the France international will receive a substantial signing-on fee and is also expected to become Real Madrid's best-paid player. Liverpool brought in Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch and Wataru Endo to boost their midfield depart last summer. The Reds are still said to be determined to boost their midfield for next season, though, with the club looking to bring in a marquee player in the middle. Chelsea to battle Liverpool for Vinicius. Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. has been linked with a move away from the Spanish club at the end of the season. A report from Fitches claims that clubs like Liverpool and Chelsea are prepared to provide him with an exit route in the summer. Real Madrid are expected to sign Kylian Mbappé on a free transfer in the summer, and he could take up the role of the Brazilian attacker in the side. It will be interesting to see if Real Madrid are prepared to cash in on Vinicius Jr. in the coming months. The 23-year-old is one of the best attackers in world football, and he has been exceptional for Real Madrid in recent seasons. The South American attacker has 18 goals and 8 assists in all competitions this season. Real Madrid are currently closing in on the league title, and Vinicius has been instrumental in their push for the domestic crown. He has helped them win major trophies like the UEFA Champions League as well. He could prove to be a quality acquisition for any club in world football, and the likes of Liverpool and Chelsea would do well to secure his services. Liverpool winger Mohamed Salah has been linked with a move away from the club at the end of the season. The Egyptian will be a free agent in 2025, and they could look to sell him this summer if it is not signed an extension. They will need to replace him adequately, and Vinicius would be an exceptional addition. Meanwhile, Chelsea have looked toothless in the attack this season, and they have been overly dependent on Cole Palmer. The 21-year-old needs more support in the attack, and Chelsea need to bring in a versatile forward who can slot into multiple roles and score goals consistently. The Brazilian would be the ideal fit for them. It will be interesting to see where the 23-year-old attacker ends up eventually. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support Live Alive.